Jam all day, every day. So, because, you know, I did my towels in the morning, I had these in the washer, my tablecloths. So, easy schmeezy. Well, this isn't bad because these are blankets. So, you know, maybe I'll keep it easy and I'll just do like my delicates. I'll do a small delicate load. That's what I'll do. Okay, so that's going. Put a dryer sheet in here. Always make sure that your lint thing, like, is empty. Because after towels especially, it gets filled and that's totally a fire hazard. Was telling me that Sports Authority is going out of business, so in the next couple weeks you might want to hit it and get some stuff on sale. Okay, I'm back at it, trying to get into my summer routine now, which involves regular exercise, but for the last couple weeks the end of school is just hard with scheduling. So I'm back to listening to the last part of Hunger Makes Me a Modern Girl by Carrie Brownstein. I'll link it below. It's really good. She's talking about right now how the opening acts, I guess it was around 2000. She's speaking of Corn was pregnant. I remember her saying that at the time. So I think, you know, it was like around then, and how they had the white stripes open for them. This was like before they even became big at all. And they would have the Yeah Yeah Yeahs open for them, which I'm a big fan of the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. I fortunately got to see them live and it was so awesome. Anyway, on my walk, isn't it gorgeous? I mean, just absolutely beautiful, like just hot enough, I like it. The older I'm getting, I'm liking warmer weather more. Isn't that odd? I think people say it's usually the opposite, but that's me, the 1%. Not in that way, believe me. And even if it was, I'd still be looking for a deal. Probably would give you some cash too. Charitable person. So, anyway, on the road again. Only have one little bean with me today. Are you awake, Bean? She's got her Pikachu with her. She's probably sleeping. And this one wanted to stay with her number one guy, which is her dad. Daddy's girl to the max. I get it, and I'm fully supportive. This feels good. I'm gonna go walk and sweat my butt off and get my brain food flowing, aka blood. I like to listen to music while I'm working, but when I'm walking, because you get really immersed and your brain's already like, you know, getting all the oxygenated blood, and so good stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna go on and on about this book, because if you're into it, you can go read it. I'm not gonna like read it to you or get the audiobook. Then Carrie herself will read it to you. but her experience about going on tour with Pearl Jam and then her relationship with Vedder, like literally on this 80-degree hot day, my legs got cold suddenly and I got the goosebumps and like had to turn it off and absorb it for a second. She has a way with words, and he has a way with music. I'm almost at the end of the book, and I'm glad I'm at the end of my walk, even though I'm not overly tired from it. That was an exhausting chapter. It went from exhilarating to like totally depressing. Oh my God, poor girl. Okay, so I'm back from my walk, and I wanted to just tell you because one of you had left a comment about talking about, exercise and diet and portions and stuff like that. And Leonardo da Vinci, he left some notebooks to his student. I don't think that there's many left today, but I do know that he wrote about diet in them. And one of the things that he urged is, do not eat when you have no appetite and dine lightly. I think that that's so important because I think that a lot of us eat when we are not really hungry. Listen to your body. I mean, you don't have to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner with a snack in between. And I know some people, that work out really hard. Maybe they have a diet that they need to observe that. I would say talk to your doctor as well. I mean, I have talked to my doctor about it. In fact, I talked to him about it because he, lost so much weight, and he talked to me about it. He's like, no caffeine, no alcohol, lean meat, a lot of vegetables, and a little bit of fruit. And, a little bit of whole grain. And he looks great. I stopped drinking, alcohol completely, around December. I just started having a little bit here and there, but I'll tell you, that is so, you will gain weight if you drink. It's just so many calories. And it's bad for you. To begin with, and it's demotivating, to get up and go and move and exercise and work out and all that stuff. Definitely in moderation. I cut it all out for a while when I wanted to get, lose weight, and now I'm bringing it back in, just socially and just here and there. I had beer the other night, but my husband and I split it. Well, he actually had more of it because he poured his into a glass, and I had a little bit. So just little bits, moderation. Same with the food. Leonardo da Vinci suggested chew well, and whatever take into you should be well cooked and of simple ingredients. I think that that's true, and that, chew well. For one thing, if we eat slower and are more mindful of when our body feels full, because I think we eat so fast, it's oh my gosh, because I know I went out with my girlfriends last night and we ate, and we were talking and eating, and I was eating faster than normal, and all of a sudden I was so full. I missed the step where if I had eaten slower, I would have known, okay, I'm full, stop. And then, unfortunately, I was oh, belly bomber, snake belly, where you get bloated, you just ate too much. It's not good for you. It is not good for you to eat too much. Probably eating a little bit less than too much would be better for you. Drink your water, I have definitely increased my water intake, and it's made a huge difference in weight loss as well. You have to be careful. You don't want to slam water. I don't know, these people I see on Instagram with gallon jugs of water and all this stuff. No, drink when you're thirsty. You don't have to obsess over it. Just what I'm saying by water is, instead of picking up a soda, pick up a water. Not that I don't, drink soda and things like that, but I view those as more I'm mindful of doing it. I think the whole thing is mindfulness. Check out the Cameron Diaz book, The Body Book, because the body book really encouraged me last year to really get on it. And I listened to the audiobook on the Overdrive app, and that's good. She just did a book about longevity, and that's about getting older, and that's really good. And she kind of talks about how she works her diet. Let me see if there's anything else quoted on here that would be: stay standing a while when you get up from a meal. Make sure you do not sleep at midday. Let your wine be mixed with water, and take a little at a time, not between meals nor on a empty stomach. Stay standing a while when you get up from a meal. I think that's important. I know. I just want to go sit down too, especially if I overeat, but nope, nope, nope. Neither delay nor prolong your visit to the toilet. If you take exercise, let it not be too strenuous. That's why I love to walk. And I walk hills and all of it. I went 4 miles today. It was fantastic. Really feel like my blood went going, but it doesn't hurt my joints. There are some exercises I'm just really mindful of my body now, and I realize I can't do it. It hurts my joints. Don't be too strenuous. Why? Do what's natural. Do what feels right. And walking is a great exercise as well as swimming, and it's low impact. Low impact, I think, is important for the long run, you know, for your joints. Let's see. Okay, so this is a PBS article. It's under the food. It's on, let's see, the history kitchen, and just Google, you know, PBS, or I'll link it below. There we go. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. I've been mindful of what I've been eating. I mean, obvious choices like if you're going to get chicken, grill instead of fried. Portion control is huge. Only eat when you're hungry and eat very slow. Put on your plate what looks appropriate, you know, and then just stick with it. Don't get seconds. Don't feel like you need to, it was so good, you need to get more. Like, just appreciate what you have. That's what I would say. That's what I did. I'll put on my plate what I know looks reasonable. Because you know, for your body type, what your goals are, what kind of calories, you know, you've been burning, and, you know, what your body needs. Just be mindful. The answer's really within you. So anyway, I'm sitting on the floor in my bathroom. I need to take a shower. So I'm going to go, but I wanted to like mention this while it was on my mind. I saw this comment, I think this morning. I see your comments on my email, but I don't know how to respond to them over my phone, and that's where I check my email. So that's why I respond to them in bulk, like in the morning or in the evening. But I love hearing from you. And yes, like if you have a question, you know, I'll tell you what I think, and that's what I think about it. Get out, walk, stay motivated, listen to books, listen to music, be happy. Don't deny yourself pleasurable food, just eat less of it, and be mindful that you're eating enough vegetables. Get enough sleep, and smile. Be cheerful. Anger is so bad for you, so be cheerful. It's all in you. It's all about you. You are in control of this. So take that. I hope that encourages you. I hope it motivates you. I hope it's what you're looking for. I hope that you're not offended that I'm recording this in my bathroom.